Your mic is on. Yeah, it is. It's time to start, guys. It's time to start. Bam! Late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a daily Bitcoin video. Sideways motion today. You know, we do this daily video every day at 9:30 Central European time on the dollar, because we gotta know what's happening, even though if Bitcoin is going sideways and nothing is actually happening. We still gotta do it. How's everybody doing? How's chat doing? I see a lot of green names in the chat. Viz is here. Nihal, Twin, Sasho, who more? Michael is on the job for once. It's on the job on time. Nihal, Paolo, Junk, and the devil is also here. Nice, a lot of green names, and then there are some not so green names here as well. Hi everybody, how you doing? So interesting. By the way, Nihal, I got your voice message, but I did not listen to it, so I cannot listen to it now since we are live and stuff like that, you know. So I'm gonna listen another time, okay? Okay, let's. Abdal is here as well. Abdallah. Okay, let's see what's up with Bitcoin, guys. What's up with Bitcoin? We are doing some sideways thing. It's not actually productive in any kind of way. You can see here we went down. Let's first remove this important or less important 34 lines. This was some important line. This is the 10 and 20 moving average, so you can remove that. Let's remove this rising wedge as well and pop the 10 and 20 moving average so you can see what's happening here. So yesterday we closed a bearish candle. Now this was bearish candle because, you know, it was engulfing candle above this one, but we did not fall below the support. 33,504 held, and we made a higher high. Okay guys, we made a higher high, so that's a little bit bullish. Here it's a little bit bearish because you are making a lower high, but here I'm making higher low, not higher high, higher low, right? And that's okay. That's okay. Now the bearish thing is you went below the 10 and 20 moving average, but then right now you're getting right back above that 10 and 20 moving average. So we are basically zigzagging above the 10 and 20 moving average. So it's kind of like 20 moving average is not there, and I think we should be watching the 50 moving average more than the 10 and 20 moving average right now, because right now we are just disrespecting both of these lines over here, the 10 and 20 moving average. So they are not quite happy, you know, they're not very helpful to the movement of the price right now. Also here it seems to be some kind of a resistance line. I'll show you, so you know. But the important thing to notice, this is a daily candle, still 16 hours to go. This can, you know, turn down anytime it wants, you know, it can go even lower, it doesn't matter. 16 hours is a long time to trade. So what's gonna happen here, we don't know, but right now it looks like it's breaking back above the 10 and 20 moving average. But will this hold or not? Yeah, we'll know tomorrow. So tomorrow at 9:30 Central European time, you gotta be here. You gotta subscribe to the channel, be here, and to know what's if this is actually significant or not. But this is actually significant. This is actually significant because we broke back below the 10 and 20 moving average again. Barely held the support, you know. Right now it's testing these averages. Now if we close below the averages down here, that will be actually bad. I think that will be bad. I think. Let's go to the 4-hourly time frame and see what's happening on the 4-hourly. You can see ever since we hit the top over here, there was also some kind of 200 moving average here, right here. We got resisted. We went down below the 10, 20, 50 moving average, down to some kind of support, this previous support. Went above all the moving averages. Right now maybe we are going for the 20 moving average again, but it is a zigzag motion. And I was thinking, like, is this some kind of maybe some kind of a triangle going on here, right? Right now are we creating some kind of triangle? And I was like, it might look like it's some kind of triangle, but then, you know, this isn't actually that good, and this top down here is not actually nice. But if you move the trend line a little bit upwards, somewhere over here, it looks a lot more legit, guys. It looks a lot more legit. Look at it, it's really nice. And over here we break and then break down, and right now we're getting back to the same trend line again. So this part over here where we break it on top, zigzag above it and then break down. This is still confirming the support, and right now we're hitting that that level. So I think, you know, there is something about that that line that actually might be, you know, playable, but you know, who knows, who knows. Anyways, let's get back to our wedge. This is the rising wedge that we had, and we technically we broke on the downside, but right now we are getting back in it. If you go to the 4-hourly time frame, you'll see that we are getting back into this rising wedge, right? You can see these supports holding really nicely, and then here we broke that, but you know, we are like, nope, not going down, not going down, right back in it, into the wedge. So I think if we break another time out of the wedge again to the downside, that would be a bad thing. That would be a bad thing. Let's go and see on the daily time frame over here. There are no divergences in the RSI. There are no divergences on the 4-hourly or 1-hourly. On the daily time frame, we are still not hitting this zero line up here with the MACD line. On the weekly, we are still the momentum is decreasing. We are actually breaking the zero line down here right now. Right now we are breaking the zero line. So it's interesting to see if we are gonna go down from here or not. Anyways, guys, I don't think that, you know, much is gonna happen right now. It's just a zigzag line to figure out where it's gonna break out. Now the problem with the breakout is we don't actually know where the breakout is actually gonna come eventually. Where the breakout is gonna come. Technically, you could say that this is the trend line. You can also argue that something up here is a trend line. It's still a rising wedge, even with this. It's so hard, so hard. Okay, guys, what do you think it is? Is it a rising wedge? Is it a sideways channel? Is it a symmetrical triangle? What is it, guys? What it is? Good morning, Stanley. How you doing? BitBoy, happy birthday. Dominance is collapsing. Dominance is collapsing? I don't know, man. You're looking at probably at small time frames. There is literally nothing happening, guys. There is literally, I think it's just a chill and wait time. We are still going for this, let me just remove these numbers. You know, the 35,911 is still important line of resistance you have to break, but we are still in these channels. We are still in this damn channel, like nothing is literally happening. Right now, you know, now it comes time to again to, you know, open shorts and not longs, because you are not above this line of resistance, right? You see it nicely on the daily here. See this channel over here, right, guys? This channel, this really nice channel, right? And right now we are at top of this channel again. We went down, up, top channel, like maybe we are doing zigzag towards the top of the channel here. Maybe we are doing zigzag towards top of the channel here, and we are gonna break to the upside. That can also be it, guys. That can also be it. We might actually be doing some kind of a zigzag here towards the top of the channel. Depends on how you draw this. So maybe it's some kind of a, you know, triangle formation, a symmetrical triangle forming over here right now between the channel resistance and some kind of a, you know, other support over here, and then we're gonna figure out whether we're gonna go up or down. We are in a channel that can go sideways next 2 months, then up. Yeah, it can go. How long have we been actually in this painful period over here? That started 48 bars. That's 48. 1.5 months, guys. 1.5 months we've been going like through nothing, literally nothing. The price has been stabilized around 35k. I believe the whale changed their strategy because the Wyckoff connection was already viral. I don't know, man. I think you're giving too much credit to the you know, manipulation guys. On 1 hour we are directly under 0.618. Which move, man? Which move? 1 hour? Are you talking about big move? Yeah, you're probably talking about big move, right? He's probably talking about big move, guys. He's probably talking about big move. No, it's not talking about big move. I don't know what move he's talking about. It seems like Bitcoin has been in range from 30 to 40k for nearly 2 months. Yeah, almost like that. It's just boring us, so we are going to sell, you know, and move on with our lives. It just tries to bore us out of the market. A leg down with a painful range on 26 to 34. Volume still feels kind of shady. Yeah, volume is kind of low, guys. Volume is okay. Here we got pick up a little volume, but on the daily time frame, the volume is kind of shady. You can clearly see the volume has been dropping like a brick. Beside this red candle down, beside this red candle over here, the volume actually has been dropping like a brick, while we have technically been going in an up move direction. So if this triangle or whatever it is, you know, comes to, you know, play out, you know, we might actually drop to the downside because of the volume, because there is no interest in the move to the upside. We are crab walking its accumulation while everybody waits for the signal. Any opinion on the daily RSI trend lines in January? Wow, daily RSIs in January. Where's January? Is the RSI getting broken? Is the RSI getting broken? I can still argue it's. Can still argue that it's. You know, it's still ongoing. It's still ongoing. So maybe we are still hitting this some kind of resistance. You know, but it might be happening if you start breaking the trend line on the RSI. Maybe something's gonna happen that's gonna pull us out of this sideways hell or something like that, right? As soon as it reaches the top and completes the wick, short the F out of it. Can you look at DX? No, I can't. 17th of the July, Grayscale unlocks 16,000 Bitcoin. Could be a major dump. I don't know, why did they do that? If that was 17th of July, Grayscale unlocks 16,000 Bitcoin. Why exactly on the 7th of July? You are not telling me the full story, man. You're not telling me. What did they say? Why are they unlocking it? Like the video. Big volume and red candle means the crowd are favoring the downtrend. Yeah, but there is you know, big volume and down candles. I won't say they are favoring. Like I think you gotta look at a big picture. You cannot look about just by candle by candle. Candle by candle, and you know, hope that tells the tale. I think you have to look at the bigger picture. Will pump today. My dad bought 2 BTC. Okay, guys, time to short. Time to short. Why not though? Because it's a Bitcoin daily. It's not DXY daily. Or DXY something, I'm not sure what is DXY. Yeah, it's not something I want to. Why not though? Imagine if I do on Bitcoin daily, like all the coins, people are asking me, hey man, can you look at this? Can you look at that, man? Can you look at this? I would be sitting here for 2 hours just looking at stuff, man. Cointelegraph is manipulating the BTC price. Grayscale lockup period. Cointelegraph. You mean a newspaper is manipulating the price? Yeah, they might be doing that. Pump it to 1 million. Pump it. It's the US dollar. I don't know if it's the US dollar or not, man. I don't know if it's the US dollar or not. Let's go to the other chart over here, because it's clean and it's nice and you know you can watch it. So let's see. Doesn't matter how you draw this. This is legit. I think that's legit. Now the problem here is that this, you know, this should be legit, right? I think this is the, I think it's a rising wedge. I know you guys might see say the different stuff and stuff like that, but I think it's a rising wedge, guys. I think it's a rising wedge, and this this downtrend line is actually quite nice as well. So, you know, right now we're hitting some kind of a resistance up here. You know, we might actually, you know, get rejected by right over here right now, or we can just break up and go up. But right now it's an I don't care. It's a norm trading range right now. It does nothing. It tries to goes down and, you know, hits some kind of support, tries to goes up, hit some kind of resistance, and it's just doing like this, you know, sideways motion. Don't trade this, guys. Don't trade this yet. You know, it's difficult stuff to do. It's difficult stuff to do. Nah, I've got nothing today, guys. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Anyways, guys, it's sideways motion. It's still in some kind of wedge to the upside. It is really bothering me because, you know, it's not doing anything productive. On the 4 hourly we are, you know, we'll go down below the moving averages, go above almost all the moving averages right now, and, you know, we're just zigzagging. Let's go to small time frames, get above all the moving averages. Let's see 30 minutes above all the moving, 5 minutes above all the moving average. Yeah, it looks like it wants to break to the upside. Yeah, it looks like it wants to break to the upside anytime now. On 5-minute chart, on a 5-minute chart, it looks like it wants to break up on the 5-minute chart, but it extended on the 1 hourly. I hope it goes up. I hope it goes up. I'm really interested in this 50 moving average, this yellow line up here. How is this gonna affect the price? Because we are pretty close to the 50 moving average, because right now the 10 and 20 moving average is just being zigzagged above. So I think we gotta look at the 50 moving average. 1-minute chart. Maybe today we can do a bullish engulfing on daily. Maybe, I mean, that would be nice if you can do bullish engulfing on the daily chart. That would be nice. But, you know, will we actually do that or not? Anyways, guys, to not draw out boring Bitcoin, you know, motion too long, right now there is literally nothing happening. It's either a rising wedge or some kind of triangle, or we are still in these channels that are not actually moving right now. Still, the resistance up is at 35.9. We still gotta get above that to be very, very bullish. You know, soon the 50 moving average and the 35.9 level will actually be on this tomorrow. They will be on the dollar on the same line tomorrow, and you know, down support should still stand at 33.5, somewhere down here. 33, give it something like that. 33.5. Okay, that's right. 35.02. That's the support. That's the support for the downside. So whichever way we go up here or down, like these two numbers, still they were the same numbers from yesterday. You know, they are still standing there. They're still standing there. We have seen two capitulation selling events and BTs in the past 2 months. One, retail FOMO bought the top up, run up 33 billion worth. Flare selling last week 3 billion. We're about to see the third and last wave. Do watch Twitter. I spend some time over it. Don't waste it. I'll check it out, but I won't check it out on live streams. It's a voice thing, you know. So I don't know what you said there. I don't want it to come on live. Bitcoin is pumping again. On the 5-minute chart, is it? Yeah, look at it. Look at it. It's pumping on. This is what I'm saying, guys. Stop watching the 5-minute chart. I know it's pumping a little bit, but this is nothing. Like, this is nothing. Sure, it is going a little bit up. Maybe it's start of the bigger move, but stop watching the 5-minute chart, guys. Stop watching. Like, if you go to the 4 hour, you're like, still nada, still nada. We have been pumping for a long time. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for joining the Bitcoin Daily. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, because we're gonna do daily tomorrow as well, and day after that, and day after that. We do the daily Bitcoin video every single day, 9:30 Central European time, to see what's actually happening with Bitcoin. And right now, it's a boring sideways move. It's going into some kind of a last consolidation before it breaks out. I think it's going into some kind of last consolidation. You can see here, this was some kind of consolidation and broke up, right? down, and right now again it's going into this consolidation period over here that wants to break out, either up or down. I don't know what's gonna do. We're gonna figure that out. You know, it's just you know, in the start of these consolidation periods, you know, you got a lot of volatility, and that's nice, you know, a lot of volatility. But towards the end, like, it's so boring, and right now it's so boring. What does so boring mean? It means we're gonna go either up or either down. Yeah, of course we're gonna up or down, but it means the move is coming. The volatility is getting ready to kick in, and once it kicks in, it's gonna be beautiful. Thanks for joining. Come back tomorrow, 9:30 Central European time, every single day on the dollar. We are here, we are doing the Bitcoin, we are seeing what's actually happening, and you know. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining. See you around. Like, so we can have these videos daily. Yeah, like on the way out, guys. Like on the way out. Thanks for watching. See you around, guys. Bye bye. Brand.